Hello and welcome to Getter Farms. We're back with another episode of the Minnesota Millennial Farmer map. Now, if you're expecting to see a roleplay episode today, we're having to postpone the series by a week because we ran into some difficulty with the map that we were planning on playing with. And so last time we wrapped up harvesting our wheat field, and today I don't think that the rest of our crops are ready. We're going to go check them out really quick, but I'm assuming that they still need just a little bit of time to dry. We got a fair amount of rain overnight, and so if we test these crops out, let's try that again. Yeah, we're only at 83% growth, and we've got some pretty significant moisture right now, so we are going to let things dry out a little bit more. If we look at the weather, we're not expecting any more rain, so we should get some good drying done today. And then we're going to have to really hit the fields hard on Thursday here because we're expecting some more rain on Friday. So in the meantime, we are going to hop on over here to the cow farm and check out these cows. I think that they're about ready to go up to market. So if we bring up our animal menu, they are indeed all over the 1,200 pounds, which is the general guidance I've seen for when we want to sell these. And so we're going to hop in the truck here and load up as many of these as we can. I think it's 6 at a time. And that's a full truckload. And we're going to run these up to the animal dealer and see what we can get for some profit on these here cattle. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all of these. Confirm. Nice $21,500 there. And so another update that I didn't get a chance to mention is that we have tweaked on our field of view settings. So a lot of comments were talking about how distorted the vehicles looked in different views. And so hopefully that has now been resolved to some degree. It's probably not perfect based on my playing around, but I had to find a good balance between what looks good when I'm outside of the vehicle with what looks good when I'm inside the vehicle. So now I have a much more limited field of view inside of a vehicle, so I'm going to have to turn a lot more, which is okay because it doesn't look nearly as terrible as it used to. So I think I'm okay with this setup for the time being. But as always, I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are and if you think that this ends up looking a little bit better than it was before. And as always, I appreciate the comments in the section below. So if you've got thoughts or ideas on how we can improve the series or the quality of the content, I'm always interested to hear your thoughts. So go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you're enjoying the series, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Now we've got one more load of cows that we need to take up to the store, and then we're going to bring some chickens back over to the chicken farm. We've got the wheat now. Oh, let's not run this guy over. We've got the wheat, so we're going to be able to give that a shot and see how it goes. I do have a gravity wagon purchased up at the farm to get that wheat up to the chickens as well once we get those purchased and brought over there. So we're gonna give that a shot. Oh, whoa! We ran right into that guy and or gal.
Hey, you okay?
Okay. She seems to be okay. She's not stopping. Well, let's see if we can get back up here without running anybody else over. My goodness. Alright, let's see. I always forget where the best place to pull into this farm is. Looks like we got it right for a change. And we're gonna just pull in down here. Now I think I'm gonna get rid of that New Holland equipment that we've got up there because the silage or the forage wagon is kind of broken. That silage is never coming back out of there. And we don't really have any use for grass equipment at this point if we're not going to be doing cows. So we're going to go ahead and stick these all into the trailer. Whoops. And run this right back up to the animal farm. And then we're going to figure out how to do some chickens. Alright, let's check and see if this trailer even takes chickens. Because I'm not entirely sure you can do chickens in a trailer like this. It does not take chickens. Do the in-game trailers take chickens, or do you just buy chickens at the whatchamajigger? These are questions that I do not have the answer to. I do not see chickens on any of these trailers, so we must just have to buy them straight up at the chicken farm. So let's think here. We know we're going to need to bring some wheat up there for them. So let's go ahead and drive this back up to the farm and pick up the Minneapolis Moline and the gravity wagon and bring some wheat back down here for our chickens, and we'll buy them at that point in time. Alright, so we're going to leave the truck there, and we're going to help this worker out by getting him off of this tractor. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this gravity wagon set up, and then we got to grab a little bit of wheat out of this bin over here. Whoops, don't drive over the tongue. Alright, there we go. And I think we put the wheat in the back bin over here so that we wouldn't continue to contaminate the main augerway. And so let's see if I can get this under the spout. Jump over here. This is keypad 4. Wheat it is. Now, chances of me needing all of that wheat, pretty slim. We're just going to take this much with us for now. We can always come back and get some more later. And so let's drive this guy down there to, well, let's see if we've got some fuel in this trailer, because I have got no fuel in this Minneapolis Moline. So we're gonna pull this up here and just drop it right in the way. And then we're going to back in here and get this fuel tank out. And we're really, really hoping that it's got fuel in it. Oh, I forgot. We've got to go inside and use the actual buttons. Is it that one? It is that one. Am I going to be able to get that thing without hitting the seed tender? It's questionable. Let's zoom in here. Gotten too far over. This is gonna be a tight fit. Oops. That's just gonna be a crash. Alright. Jumping out. Hooking up. Pulling it out. Whoa! That's gonna buff right out. And we have no fuel in this trailer. Well, let's see what we can do here. Do we have a fuel? No, we got seed. Alright, we gotta figure out where on this map there is fuel. Alright, let's take a gander. I'm guessing maybe up there somewhere, because I don't see it anywhere else down here. Well, let's take a run up to the elevator and see if we can find us some fuel. Thunder. Whoa! Whoa! Stop! Okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. A little bit of fishtail. That's right, there's a fuel pump in the back of Midwest Machinery here, I think, that we can use. Yep, right here. Wow, that pump's slow. Okay. Alright, we're gonna call that good enough, because I don't want to wait around all day for fuel. That is one of the lowest pumps I've seen in my life. Alright, let's not have a repeat puts me in the ditch. Alright, well that filled right up. So let's finally go ahead and run this up to the chickens. Alright, let's check this out. So I'm not entirely sure where the feed trigger actually is. I kind of expected it was right there, but I don't know how in the world we're gonna get in there to do anything with it. So let's see if I can turn this around. And maybe we'll leave, what we'll do is we'll leave a little pile right here. Then we will stop dumping, pull you forward, dump you off. And then we're going to try and do this with the bucket. So that's going to be easier, right? Right? I have no idea how much I dumped. Maybe we'll go in cab for this part. I can't see the bucket. This is one of those moments where it's like, please work, please work. Alright. Now, I guess we should buy them first. Eggs requires less feed than other breeds. This is meat. Wait, what did it say? It's fast turnaround and profit. This is eggs and meat. Male bird is primarily used for reproduction and will not work to fertilize eggs produced by your chickens and produce chicks. You do not need a rooster to produce eggs. So I think what we're going to do, because I have no idea how this works, is buy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 lucky rooster. Boom. And then we're going to come up here. And we're going to see if this is going to dump in, if this is a trigger. It appears to be a trigger. And if we take a look at our chicken pen, they have wheat and barley now. So that's super good. So what we're going to do is go ahead and pick up the rest of the wheat that's on the ground here. Good deal. And we're just going to go ahead and dump this into the trigger as well if we can. Oh, too much. Alright, so we've got some left over here. And then if we had been thinking, well, I was going to say if I'd been thinking I could have put this bucket up to the dump trigger on the trailer and filled it up, but not without another tractor to hold the trailer. So we're okay for now. So we're going to just park this back here and call that good enough. And then I have no idea where the eggs are going to spawn or how that works. Maybe they'll spawn on this table. I have no idea. We're going to find out. We got to do the thing just because we're here. I love it. I really need one of these Millennial Farmer hats. Well, I need one in real life and in the game. I would totally swap out my John Deere hat for a Millennial Farmer hat. Well, is he just going to stay up forever? I thought it went back down. Oh, I got to click it. There we go. All right. So this is a little bit shorter episode than usual, but we wanted to get some of this in-between stuff done. And we will be hitting that harvest hopefully tomorrow and see how it goes. That's all for today. Kedrick, out.